Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very exciting reading for you. Well, at least I'm excited about it. This is the first time since March 20th, 1981, that the full moon and the spring equinox are happening on the same exact day. Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, this is when the full moon and the fall or the autumn equinox happen on the same exact day. So this hasn't happened since 1981, so it is super, super exciting. The energy of the full moon, this is a beacon in the darkness, a accumulation of everything that has happened during a lunar cycle, and then the spring equinox or the fall equinox going into another season. For the spring equinox, it's awakening of soul and self. For the fall equinox, it's going into a bit of a slumber, a time of reflection, a time of really looking deeply within what you want and kind of planting the seeds for the spring to come. All right, so I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. I also ask that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and you help this small little channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. I mean, we're still pretty small in comparison to like YouTube standards, but I'm so thrilled, and you guys are so amazing. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for your support. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what the full moon and spring equinox, March 20th, 2019 will bring for you. Scorpio, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Scorpio, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so all, like half the deck just fell out. So that is where Spirit wants me to stop. So let's see. The Justice card. This is a huge time for justice for so many people. Also, the Libra time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. Virgo time frame, that's also been coming up a lot. August 23rd to September 22nd. Here, okay? That is huge. So that is from August 23rd to October 22nd. This is going to be when October 22nd is going to be when you start to feel yourself settle into the changes of this full moon and spring equinox. And I know you're going to say, Dane, that's a really long time. How the heck is it affecting me that long? This is a really powerful time, and it doesn't happen very often. So the effects of this time period are going to be staying with you and really helping you achieve what it is that you want. And I do apologize for my chair. Okay, cool. Oh, cleansing, healing. That is what this time is all about. I keep on getting this. The Ace of Cups for so many of you. Okay, so many of the zodiac signs in this reading. It's just a cleanse. Now you have a Gemini here. All right, so this is May 21st to June 20th, the time frame. Strong air sign presence right here. Water sign moving you forward. So this is going to be a very intense time, but this is beautiful. This is celebration. It's that earth sign. There are a lot of people here, okay, for some of you, but this is really, okay, give me a moment. You are taking this gift of this cleanse and you're running with it. This is going to be a very emotional time for you, okay? Because you are a water sign, Scorpio, of course. You are represented by the cups in the minor arcana. So this is a gift that's just for you. It's a cleanse. It's a healing. As I'm seeing, okay, so when I say okay, I'm just listening to Spirit, so don't mind me. When I see the torch here, that makes me think of the full moon. The full moon is a torch in the sky that illuminates the darkness to help us all move forward. Right? So it's an accumulation of everything. That torch is being shown here by the Hermit. But this is also saying that you're going to want to pull inward. All right? You have turned inward before, and you're not shy to turn inward, Scorpio. That's something about your personality. You need to just take things in, understand things. You also do not have time for people who are going to lie to you, who are going to try and mislead you. And so that's what I'm really seeing here. You're cutting through the doubts and the fears to embrace the justice of your life, of where it is that you want to be. Emotions are going to be running high during this time. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh my gosh, it's going to be so wonderful. Emotions are going to be running high, and you're going to have times where you really need to step back and embrace this Hermit energy. absolutely no joke. There's a duality to what it is that you want. It's what it is that you want on this earthly plane, and then it's what it is that you want for your mind and your soul. That's what I'm seeing. There's a way that you're moving forward towards the prosperity, but it's not going to be the way that everybody expects you to, because the Hermit is saying that you're turning inward. You're really looking at things and saying, okay, I need to do this for me and according to what it is that I want, not according to what it is that everybody desires. This is also saying here with the Six of Wands, celebrate your successes, celebrate your failures too, okay? Not that you failed, but that you know what you don't want in order to know what you do want. But also I'm seeing people noticing you more. There's this cleanse that's going on, and because you have so many major arcana cards right here, there is a sense that this is a very, very heavy time for you. All right, there's only 3 of them. I know you're going to say, but then you have the rest of court cards, you know, knights moving forward. You can almost say that the Six of Wands, I always see him as kind of like royalty moving forward in celebration, and an ace card. So the only, and the repeat of the number 6. So this is love, family, home. These are your 2 regular minor arcana cards. And it's all about movement. This is a time of you moving forward. This is a time of you embracing what it is that you want. We're starting with the Justice card here. The Justice card is that Libra time frame, okay? And this is, you know, this is ending right before your Scorpio time frame. So you're really going to feel everything changing. And then by the time your birthday comes around Scorpio, you're really going to feel as if you've come into yourself more so than ever before. Now, this can be in a really big way, or this can be in a smaller way where you feel as if you're more confident, as if you stood up for yourself more. You've said what needed to be said. You've found that balance. Because there's a duality to what it is that you want. Now, this Lover's energy, okay, is absolutely beautiful. Cutting through doubts and fears, you're finding that balance. This Lover's energy, Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, okay, is definitely a time frame that you're coming and finding, what is it that I'm trying to say? Just let me listen for a moment. I apologize. Okay, so you are finding your justice. Okay, you are embracing justice for yourself. You're cutting away negativity. I don't just see this as cutting away negativity of right now. I very much feel for a lot of people who are watching, this is going to be a cleanse that cuts away karmic debt that you have accumulated over lifetimes. If you don't believe in lifetimes, then it's, you know, from your childhood. If you don't believe in karma, then it's hurts and pains, okay? But you're cutting through that and you're gaining an understanding. There's a duality to what it is that you want. Now, you want love within your life, absolutely, positively, who doesn't? But there's also something that you are very, very passionate about, that the angels are blessing. You have the sun here and the moon here, all right? I'm seeing this very much talking about the spring equinox, okay, or the full equinox. It has to do with the sun, right? And then the full moon having to do with the moon. And it's so interesting that the sun is represented by the woman here and the moon is represented by the man. So they're in the color, he's in the colors of the moon, she's in the colors of the sun. There is a sense here of finding what it is that you want, because the sun is masculine in alchemy, the moon is feminine. Finding what it is that you want, but in a reversed way. It's almost as if you're realizing, oh, I went about that a little bit wrong. Not that you did it completely wrong, but there's something that you are needing to tweak to see the reflection of what it is that you want. And you're going to find that by turning inward. You're turning inward. And this has been a journey for you. Okay, when I see the Hermit and I see, you know, the moon lighting your way with this torch, because the full moon is quite frankly described by many in astrology as, you know, the torch in the sky. So when I see that here, this is the torch leading you forward. This is also your passion, your creativity. This is an evolution, okay? You're shedding away an old skin. But when I see the purple robes, that always makes me think of the magician. And the magician, that's how you started off, okay? The magician, the major arcana is a story, okay? Story. That story starts with the Fool, okay? That leap of faith. It's kind of like being born. And then you're that shiny, think of a little kid going to school, okay? You're all squeaky clean and everything's like perfect, okay? Or that's how I envision it. And now you have everything to go through. And you start off as that beautiful little innocent going to school in those beautiful robes, standing before the altar of your existence, claiming your power, claiming your truth. And then by the time we get to the 9, okay, the 10th card, depending on how you count, number 9 in the major arcana, your robes are battered. Your robes are torn. They're worn. Okay? It's not that squeaky cleanness anymore. It is, you have lived. You have been disappointed. You have struggled. All right? And you have now learned greater truths than when you were celebrated or when you were just starting off and embracing your power. So this has been a hard road for you, Scorpio. It has been an invaluable road for you. And this is the way you're moving forward in your passion. Okay? You're moving forward in what it is that you desire. So you have here the sun and the moon coming together as the angels bless you. There is this shedding of skin because you have a serpent here and you have a serpent here. Now, in ancient times, serpents were not considered, devil spawn or representing the devil, right? They were considered animals that could shed their skin, still live, animals of transformation. That's what I'm seeing this time being for you. It is a time of transformation to embrace what it is that you love after the hardship of the journey of the hermit. This is also a Virgo energy. So you're needing to take in your logical side, Scorpio. Take everything in, embrace your passion, embrace your understanding, all right? To embrace the way that you are moving forward. Things are changing, and you're going to be moving forward in a way that you hadn't expected, in a knowledge that you hadn't expected here because of the sun and the moon, okay? Kind of trading places almost. The nighttime is going to bring you this sense of understanding. You also have here the brown cloak, which for me represents the devil card, okay? How the man in meditation is wrapped in the brown cloak. That's what you're wearing here, but you have feathers on. So you're setting yourself free. You're going into meditation. You're looking at what it is that you want. You're charging forward, without a doubt, with the Knight of Swords. All right, you know your mind, you know what it is that you want. But there's also going to be people who want you to kind of act more. Okay? There's going to be a need within your mind to say, I'm acting now, this is what I need to do, this is what I want to do. And you just kind of want to go for it. Step back a little bit. All right? And if you're being pressured by an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, okay, it's going to be a Libra or a Gemini because you have a strong, strong, strong air sign presence here. Okay, no, wait, let me listen for a moment. Cutting through doubts and fears, embracing what it is that you love. You want to charge. You want to just go for it. Step back a little bit. This could be, for some of you, somebody pressuring you, but this is kind of, as this cleanse comes in, as you embrace what it is that you want and where it is that you're going to want to act right away. You're going to sit there and say, okay, I got it now. But you're being told here by the hermit, turn inward. Let the angels speak to you. There's a duality to what it is that you want. There's also a duality to where it is that you're heading that you have to be aware of. So here with the Justice card coming in and giving you, cutting away old ties, because you're cutting away old ties, you're going to find out that things just keep on coming to the surface with this full moon and this equinox that is going to make you look at things differently. And it's going to have you kind of need to find that balance or look at situations that you thought you loved and see somebody who's being a bit two-faced here, okay? And I'm just saying that because I see the Gemini kind of back to back like this, and one side of the coin saying this and one side of the coin saying that. So make sure that you're really keeping things in perspective, especially around the Gemini time period of May 21st to June 20th. Now, this can also be love coming into your life. I'm not trying to say that it's not. What I'm seeing here is this is more of a passion of soul and self that is moving you forward, because I'm seeing this time period of this full moon equinox being a time period of self-cleansing and self-healing that is getting you to where it is that you want to be within your life and not what it is that everybody else kind of wants from you. You're going to want to just charge forward. Okay, you're going to want to act like an air sign. You're a water sign. Okay, and I know I didn't need to tell you that, but you're going to want to act like an air sign, just saying, I know it, I'm going for it, but you need to really embrace your feelings first. Embrace the cleanse that is coming over you, that God's Source Spirit is giving to you, to be able to move forward in what it is that you love. And that's also it. Where your mind is heading and where your heart is heading at times aren't always going to be in the same exact place. That's why you need to come to this balance here of this Gemini card, okay, of the Lovers. And you're actually going to find that what you thought your head would be saying, is what your heart's saying, and what you thought your heart would be saying is what your head's saying, okay? I know that sounds odd, but bear with me. If you can follow along, it does make sense to my mind right now, what I'm seeing here. You have these blessings coming in. Peace is coming into your life. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to really embrace your emotions as it's leading you forward, because there is a sense of things being turned up, things being, things being overwhelming at times, and just kind of go with the flow. You are a Scorpio, you are a water sign, you are strong, you are beautiful, and with that water sign energy, you're kind of used to going with the flow. But go with the flow of this healing, because you have your armor on and it's going to get you to where it is that you want to be. It's going to heal you. It's going to cleanse you. You're going to rise above the nonsense that has been around you and kind of weighing you down. Because your clarifying cards are saying here that you are moving forward in celebration. Now you have an earth sign energy, a Taurus, most likely a Virgo, Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, that is helping you move forward. But you're also going to see here, by embracing what it is that you want and through this cleanse. Now I want you to know that what I'm seeing here is also your emotions being really high at this time. So during March 20th and during the time around March 20th, okay, you have a repeat of the number 6 3 times. So this is probably 6 days, almost a whole entire week. You're going to feel your emotions really running high, really kind of you being sensitive to things, but also you intuitively picking up on things that maybe you don't want to know about people. You don't want to know about situations, about, how unjust things are, okay? Because, how unjust things are. And you're finding this balance, and you're finding this balance of what your heart wants and what your head wants within yourself, within your soul. That's why the earthly signs, okay, we do have the Hermit here, but I see more of the earthly signs as being part of your clarifying, being part of the way you're moving forward. This is how you're moving forward with the Hermit, of you turning inward, letting the full moon, letting the completion of this lunar cycle guide you towards this cleanse, towards what it is that you want, but you're also walking towards the justice that you need. Okay? This is from past lives. This is from, hurts and pains from the past, if it's not a past life for some of you, but I'm definitely seeing that here as you move forward. Celebration of where you're going, how you've gotten there. Okay? Don't poo-poo things. Scorpio, you've worked hard for this. And this cleanse, this energy that's coming over you is moving you towards what it is that you want. Now, this Virgo energy can be somebody around you who is kind of pulling away right now. That could also be the case. But I see you slowly and steadily moving forward towards what it is that you want. You have this dark horse here. So things are happening that were kind of unexpected. And you're going to sit there and you're looking at it and be like, wait, what is going on here? This is because you're moving forward. You're moving forward towards where it is that you need to be, towards the unknown, towards the next step in your journey. This is around love, caring, and understanding. The repeat of the number 6. 6 for me is a number of family. It is a number of love. So that is what you're moving towards, slowly and steadily and practically. Now you have here all your wisdom gathered, and you are going into the unknown, because the future, no matter how much guidance you have, is always going to be unknown. There's always going to be variables that come up. Know the angels are blessing you. Okay, they're blessing you during this cleanse. And this cleanse is actually because you have so many, you have the 6 of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and you have the 6 of Swords here. It's all about you moving forward towards what it is that you want. And you're going to see here that this cleanse comes in. Okay? And it illuminates the darkness. All right? As you go towards what it is that your mind wants, step back a little bit, embracing the balance of love and of harmony, okay? Because you're going to find that, as I said, the yellow representing the sun, the blue representing the moon, he's wearing blue, she's wearing yellow. You're going to find that the sun is in the feminine, the moon is in the masculine. These two energies come together in a way that you weren't expecting. The spring equinox, all about the sun, is coming together in a softer way, embracing a softer side of what it is that you want. The moon that illuminates the darkness, is going to bring about a more of a determination, more of you saying, okay, I got this now. I got this now. So peace and determination coming forward. Now, I'm not saying that all feminine and all masculine energies have to be read that way, but that's how I'm seeing them. Okay? I'm seeing it almost as if there's a surrender going forward to what it is that you truly want, Scorpio. As you do so, you cut through nonsense. You cut through past resentments, past hurts, past pains, past life issues that have come to you in this life. Now, are you going to resolve all your past life issues within this one time period? No, you're not. That's just a fact. Okay? But it is saying here that this cleanse is moving you forward in celebration to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be, towards prosperity. Pay attention to a Virgo around you, okay? A Gemini, a Libra. Now, this Virgo is going to help you embrace your inner truth. This Gemini and this Libra may want you to act faster than what you're ready for. Okay, so kind of slow it down and step back just a little bit. You're moving forward slowly and steadily above the overwhelming emotions towards where it is that you want to be. You're embarking on a new journey, Scorpio. And that new journey is going to be something that has to do with embracing what it is that you love. Love is huge here, okay? As you are moving forward to where it is that you want to be. Your subconscious message, the Queen of Wands. Excuse me. The Queen of Wands. This is new beginnings. This is passion. This always makes me think of the goddess Hecate in Greek mythology, using your inner magic, okay? But also being mysterious, because not much is known about her. She was the goddess of magic and not much is known about her. She's a secret. Embrace your courage. Know that the God's head lives within you. Know that your passion lives within you. Okay? That's what I'm saying here. When I say magic, I don't mean hocus pocus, wiggle your fingers, and you're able to cast spells. What I'm saying here is that you are part of the divine. You are made of stardust. You are more than just one person. Okay? You are connected to something so much greater. And that new beginning, that new dawn is coming to you to move you forward. Embrace it. Embrace it completely. This is a passion. This is new beginnings. And this is you defending yourself as you move forward to where it is that you know you are supposed to be in celebration and in determination. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. If you've made it to the end, then congratulations. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You're going to see my face pop up somewhere, I don't know where, on the screen. Click that and you'll be able to subscribe instantaneously, which is totally awesome. So I wish you guys, again, nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It's always a pleasure reading for you. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye, guys.